Hey, YouTubing Go enthusiasts. I've got a couple of things I really want to discuss with you. First of which is actually just a big thank you to all of you guys out there for watching and hopefully subscribing to this channel. It's just been a really pleasant experience to see how well my videos have been received and how much you all are learning. I'm not sure how many of you know this, but my day job, I actually am a professor at a local college up here. So teaching is just sort of what I do and what I love, and I just like doing it. So the fact that all of you guys out there are gaining all this extra knowledge and increasing your Go level makes me happy to no end. So thank you. Number two, I want to discuss something that YouTube's been really bothering me about. They just keep sending me messages and emails just about we want you to add commercials to your channel. And if you've been watching a lot of other Go channels like Dwiren's or Batusai's, his channel, he started adding commercials probably not so long ago, and I love his videos. I think his lectures are great. If you don't know about him and you like mine, definitely check him out. He's really good. He's actually a really big source of inspiration for what caused me to start videotaping my class at the Seattle Go Center to begin with. So anyway, I enjoy his videos a lot. Check him out. But you will watch his video and you'll realize you'll have to watch a commercial before most of his Go lectures. He is making a little bit of money that way. And if you don't mind watching a commercial, that's great. For me, it's just, I don't know, I just don't really like watching commercials in general. There's something just very upsetting about, trying to learn Go and then being interrupted by whatever they're trying to sell you that day. So anyway, here's what I have to tell you. I have no intention of putting commercials on this channel ever. Again, I just have a real distaste for watching commercials. So I hope that you guys recognize that about this channel, that you haven't seen any commercials on it, even though YouTube really wants me to add them. But I'm holding out for you guys. So no commercials. Who's with me? Nobody? Hopefully y'all are. Hopefully y'all went, yeah, at home while you're watching this video. All right, number three on the topics list, I want to talk a little about the USGO Congress. Most of you who watch this probably already know that there's some big national Go event. A lot of you probably even go to it, called the USGO Congress that happens in the United States every year, usually about the first week of August. And it's just awesome. If you've never been, you really got to go. I've been for the last 5 years or so in a row, I think. I think this is my sixth. Maybe this is my fifth. I can't count anymore. It's too many. But they're all amazing. I mean, it's just a week of nothing but Go, essentially. This year, I think they have about 20 Go professionals, most of which are coming from, East Asian countries, who'll be giving lectures and workshops and presentations, and even be able to just play against them from time to time, too, in various tournaments or simuls or all sorts of things. There'll probably be about 500 or so Go players there, maybe up to 600. Attendance varies, up and down a couple hundred every year, but it's usually around 500. And, every morning you play the big tournament and you hang out, you play Go, you talk about Go, you go to lectures, you go to workshops. It's just an amazing week. So I will be there again. And if you guys are going to be there and you see me up there, feel free to say hi and just, give me a wave and introduce yourself. And, that's fine. You'll realize I am totally not famous whatsoever in, the... I would say in the Go world proper, I'm definitely not one of the top ranked players, and I'm certainly one of the strong players, but not anywhere near the top. So I'm just a regular guy. So don't hesitate if you just want to say hi and make nice. Be very welcome. So I hope to see you at the USGO Congress. If you can't go this year, it's in a different place every year. This year it's actually in Tacoma, Washington, which is actually fairly close to where I'm living. I'm living just a little bit north of Seattle. So it's relatively convenient for me. May not be as convenient for you, but I do hope to see you there. The last thing that I want to tell you guys about today is a new tabletop game that I've designed called King's Forge. Now, I know this isn't Go, and Go is all of our favorite game. I think that's just a given. But this game is also really fun. I've played it. I have a lot of Go playing friends, and I played it with basically all of them, and they all love it. I actually brought it to the USGO Congress last year, and after all the morning tournaments and the afternoon and evening sessions, this is actually what we did at night for the most part. Almost every day of the week, I would just bring this game out, and everyone just wanted to play it, and we just had a lot of fun with it. It's actually been in development for a little over a year and a half. It did get signed to a publisher, Clever Mojo Games. They make a lot of other really great games, and it's coming to Kickstarter in the month of August. You can actually help support me and support the project if you go to Kickstarter. I'm going to put a link up here on the screen where you can learn more about the game and the project itself. The basic idea of the game is that all the players are medieval blacksmith village people, and they're looking to get ahead in life. And the royal king needs a new blacksmith or a new forge, and all the players are trying to craft the king's most favorite items in order to get the gig. It does revolve around dice, and it comes with almost 100 dice actually in the box. But what's really neat about this game is how elegant the whole system works. And sort of like Go, like you have one stone that can do many, many things on the board. In this game, you have one die that represents a certain type of material, like a piece of metal or piece of wood. And you can roll it to try to craft an item of a certain quality, but you can also trade it on, in the game for other materials or for other benefits. So every decision you make is actually really strategic. You're trying to decide, do I want to save my material and try to craft with it, or do I want to trade it for something better for the future? It's a game that on the surface looks like there's a lot of luck involved, but we've played this hundreds if not thousands of times, and it really bears out that there is a lot of strategy, and it's a very deep game, while at the same time being relatively simple to learn. If you've played any of those deep, complex Euro games or other tabletop games, this isn't going to come close to the level of complexity at that, but at least on the superficial learning surface. But as strategically speaking, it has a lot of subtleties, and most of all, it's just a lot of fun. Just deciding how you want to spend your resources and then trying to roll and craft items. It just goes fast and it's fun. I'm going to put up some links both to the Kickstarter page as well as some other pages where you can read more about this game. As I mentioned before, I don't really believe in making you guys watch commercials on this YouTube channel. So if you did want to find a way to support me and these videos, going to the Kickstarter page and making your pledge for your copy of Kingsforge would be a great way to do so. Again, many of my Go playing friends have played this game. Actually, probably all my Go playing friends have played this game multiple times by this point, and the love for it is almost ubiquitous. The game is fast, fun, and in Go it's the perfect game, right? There's no game better than Go. But it can also be really nice to try a game that introduces just a little bit of chance, a little bit of luck, especially for those late evening night sessions. They've all enjoyed the game. I think you will too. Please check it out if you can.